I was always an athletic kid, athletic teen, college individual as well. I've being active, doing sports, exercising has been a regular part of my life since almost as long as I can remember. Dumbbells in my room, playing basketball, soccer, football. I had friends here and there, adults in my life that would get knee problems, and that was always the epitome of the worst thing that could happen, the biggest hindrance to athletic ability. I broke my sternum, I tore my bicep, I had concussions. I was like, but if anything happens to my knee, well, I mean, I guess head's a bit, you want that to be safe. But the point is, I always thought, if anything ever happens to if I'm ever someone with knee problems, then I've lost, there's, what can I do then? So I've had injuries over the course of my life that have taken me out upper body wise. I broke my left arm, snapped it in half at the elbow. I tore my bicep on my right arm. The thing that I was always thinking was at least I'm not a guy with knee problems. My legs never missed a long period of time. But in March of this year, it's August now, which is 6 months ago, I did a couple of things in a row within a couple weeks that contributed to my current issue. I went on a hike in California that was a 6 to 10 mile. I couldn't tell you how long it really was. It felt basically we're going up and down hills, all day, pretty much. I felt okay afterwards. The next day, my knees were sore, my calves were sore. It was just a general soreness. I was beat up. A few days after that, I felt pretty much fine. Maybe 6 days, 5 days from that first big hike, I did another big hike back here in Oregon. It was less of just a long hike, but more of a straight up and then straight back, really high elevation gain, not too long though, hike. On the descent of that, maybe halfway down, I was my knee really, really fucking hurts right now. I was aware that when you descend hiking, there's 800% more weight on your knees or some shit like that. In my, trying to use all of the muscles of my leg, I was towing my way down, which when I learned afterwards, after I had gone through this excruciating pain, that's the wrong way, that's the wrong form to descend hills. So anyway, the point is, I did 2 hikes in a short period of time, had really bad form in one of the hikes, and that fucked me up. That hurt my knee pretty bad. But after that, don't worry, I'll get to how I'm remedying the situation, because I am feeling better today. A week later after that, when I was feeling good, I started this workout program that it was the Beast Challenge or the Primal Challenge is what it was. It was a kettlebell thing, and I was fully in the honeymoon phase of getting my kettlebell set. This is how I'm gonna work out. Fuck my gym membership. I'm gonna be like an animal and move with my body and the kettlebell. But so what the challenge was you would do and I used a 50-pound kettlebell, and you first did as many deadlifts with the kettlebell as you could until you couldn't do any more, which I'm a strong person, so it was over 200 reps, and then you do as many swings as you can, and then it was 50 something, and then you would clean it and press it as many times as you can, and then row it as many times as you can, and then do as many burpees as you could or something like that. And you were supposed to do it every day and do one more than you did the day before every time. So I get about a week into this, and my other knee starts really disagreeing with what's going on. But for some reason, I was under the impression that you can't get hurt working out with kettlebells. They naturally move with your body and stuff like that. But the point of the thing is to no, push through and do one more than you did the day before. Get better every day, So I don't know how many days I really did it for. Maybe a week. Eventually I threw in the towel. I'm okay, the pain in my knee not being oh, this is something that means you're getting stronger. I'm realizing it's no, this is something that's not getting better. And that was 5 months ago. And I realized 3 months ago, hey, I'm still not recovered from this workout, My workout routine wasn't as regular as it was before, and I was realizing that it was because of my knee pain, and I'm fuck, I am someone with knee problems now, it happened. So I stopped the crazy workout program in an attempt to just all right, I'm gonna let myself get better, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, ease off the gas pedal, and when I didn't get better for like 3 more months, I realized like, fuck, I am someone with knee problems. Like my knee is what is keeping me from exercising to the intensity and frequency that I want to. So I got an MRI, and what was diagnosed is known as patellar friction syndrome, patellar fat pad inflammation, Hoffa's disease it's been called as well. And it's happened in both knees now. So basically like the fat pad is the soft part underneath the kneecap, and that absorbs a lot of the shock. And when it gets inflamed, it can rub against stuff and cause like a rubbing or an irritation that over time gets more and more painful. So at rest, it was just kind of a slight irritation, but with activity, it started to cause excruciating pain. What I learned is that it was something that wouldn't like get worse with activity. Like it wouldn't physically damage me worse. The pain would get worse, but it's not something that like if I overworked, it would snap and be really damaged really bad, which was like a weight off my shoulders. That was nice. It was nice to know that there was a thing with a name and had been treated before, you know? Nothing's worse than a doctor scratching his head like, I don't know what could be going on, you know? So the prescription, though, was to ice it every day. So I iced my knees every single day for like 2 months, and it didn't get better. So I guess my online activity led me to find the Instagram page at Knees Over Toes Guy, and this program is what I've been doing the last couple days. Basically, the program is physical therapy exercises, but like loaded and progressed in the form of like a strength or bodybuilding like training program, you know? So once you can do this movement with this percentage of your body weight, you advance it to this, and then once you go from here, you go to here. And basically what it is training all the like auxiliary muscles around the knee to train general knee ability rather than treating specific knee pain cases. And what they found is that their method of training helps most like knee conditions, meniscus, ACL, MCL, patellar tendonitis, jumper's knee, all that shit. And when I tell you I had a noticeable improvement in my condition after the first workout, I was sold. So it's like $50 a month, but what they do is like literally every workout you send them your form and they'll give you advice and personal training. So I thought that, you know, for that level of service and to, you know, rule out surgery, like there's a surgery, right, where they go and shave off like the inflamed parts of the fat pad, right? And so it's like, obviously I'm not gonna, like, I really don't want to get knee surgery at 24 years old. Yeah, so I bit the bullet and I started this program, $50 a month. I'm like 3 days in, and I'm just out here doing the little minor strengthening exercises. So the tibialis is a big muscle they focus on. That's the muscle that's on the front of your shin. The calf, obviously, basically the auxiliary muscles around the knee that support it in these explosive movements, right? And the idea is that training the reverse motion of an impact will strengthen the body for that impact, basically. So yeah, I'm out here getting it. So the first phase is just done with body weight stuff. So once your condition improves enough from the body weight stuff, you advance to the more advanced movements in the body weight stuff. Then once you master that and you're doing it pain-free, then you start to like load it with weights and other variations of the exercises. And it's like my third day, so I'm still kind of getting used to it. But you're assigned a personal coach from the business, and there's like banter back and forth, and I can tell it's an actual person, you know, that I'm talking to. Today I'm gonna send in my the video of me doing the exercises, not this video of me out here. I did the workout already and taped it at home. But yeah, I definitely I'm gonna continue to like document my experience with this particular online course or coaching program. I didn't sign up right away. I had seen their advertisements in the page and stuff. It felt just like a standard like internet marketing funnel business, and I'm just annoyed by those at this point, you know. But like the entire thing is like the entire advertising is just thousands of testimonials, you know. So it's like, okay, there's got to be something here for me to try before surgery is what I'm gonna turn to, you know. So I'm glad I did. I look forward to, you know, being like months into the program as opposed to days, but it's crazy how much better I feel. I don't want to speak too soon. Like I'm definitely in life have fallen for things that are too good to be true many, many times. And when it comes to like the health of my body, as you guys know, like physical health is the most important thing. And I don't want to I don't know. I really hope this works, you know. I value activity and moving around and being active so much. Yeah. And, you know, I value it more than $50 a month. So that if that's what it takes to get me out of this rut, I'm willing to take that chance and make that experiment. And this has been it. So I just kind of made this as one of my moving to California episodes, which is my series here where I'm just kind of documenting what I'm doing every week until I make that happen in life. I've got videos about my freelance career. I work online editing videos, and if you want to check those out, I've got those on my channel as well. If you found this video, you might actually like the video I made where I tried Joe Rogan's workout routine for like 8 weeks. I was running up hills, I was swinging kettlebells, and basically working out like Joe Rogan. I documented that if you want to check that out as well. You can get a free Thrive sticker in the description, because around here we strive to thrive in life, physical health being at the peak of thrival. So appreciate you watching. Take it easy, guys. Appreciate you watching.